Maybe it's a bait planet. The Relati female looked puzzled at the dark-skinned human that spoke. What the fuck is a bait planet, Irumba? Dr. Irumba Apio, ambassador representing the Bantu Republic, one of the 6 major human factions, took another sip of beer before answering Ambassador Nala's question. If you were a powerful star-faring race and you wanted to manage first contact with other expanding star-faring races such that you could get advanced information about them or perhaps even collect them, how would you do it? Well, said Nala. So far, humans have been pretty successful at capturing ships. Luck, said Joan Guyan, the captain of the Anglo-Euro Union faction's ship Killdeer. We stumbled across your people's Dawnflower starship and the Klagai homeworld by pure chance. And we knew from the Relati where and how to find an Umphaga ship to grab. We've been thinking about how to take the luck out of it. Guido Tembe, the big sergeant from the Bantu Republic's ship Kumasi, cut in. Back when I was conducting anti-poaching operations in Limpopo National Park, we would place food in a clear field for a high-value animal to find and then watch the edge of the field for poachers that were going after the animal. Exactly, said Irumba. Suppose we locate a sun on the border of explored space, an ice-yellow one that an expanding species would just have to check out. It has to have a planet near the habitable zone. We drop comets on the planet to 1. Provide water and atmosphere, and 2. Push the planet into position in the habitable zone. If you start in the Oort cloud, are willing to wait long enough, and your aim is good enough, it doesn't take a lot of energy to deflect a comet into the desired collision. Once you have a planet with liquid water, then you can seed it with life to create a garden world. Set up some sensors to see who shows up, and there you have it, a bait planet. If you're into terraforming planets, you might do this to a bunch of them and use them as bait planets until you get around to actually settling them yourself. Nala shook her head from side to side. That's the kind of crazy idea only a human would come up with. No, said Cho Sung-ho, the faction representative for the Asia Centauri People's Republic. The point is that my faction found a planet that looks like someone else did exactly that. It's too perfect. We smelled a trap, and that's why we're bringing it to you. Ambassador Nala looked around the bar, at the humans she had been living among and working with for the past many years. Smelled a trap. You humans are unbelievably paranoid. So what do you expect me to do about it? You're the ambassador, said Ho. I'm asking you to call on all the factions and the Relati and the other members of our little coalition if necessary to develop and implement a plan so that we can find out who is watching the bait planet and meet them on our terms. Oh, and we have to assume our exploration ship was detected and they know we're coming. Ambassador Nala quaffed her tequila, slammed a tumbler on the bar, and said, "Damn it. We need an idea fast and dirty. Let's just crowdsource this thing. I'll write up a problem description and get some hack to post it. So, who's fronting the next round?" Author's name and the link to original text is in the description.